We start in Vietnam.
Did you find the car? Because I know you came here looking for one. Did you guys get the car that you're going to ship there?
So in the end, we got my car done. Like,
No way.
Literally by the last hour.
Is it the Aventador?
It was my Aventador SVJ, which I've already done 2 of my 3 Gumballs in. So now it's going to do its 3rd. I shipped that car to Europe and back.
So
now that
cool.
car's in a container on its way to Vietnam. So, yeah, I mean, that's the big boy pants rally, right? Like, that is on different continents than you live and your car's on. There are...
And it's how much is it to go to Gumball? All said and done, expenses, travel, shipping.
That depends on the person.
Okay.
So the entry fee for this one, I believe, is about $100,000 USD. That doesn't include you getting your car to and from the event. The event's in Vietnam. So pay for all that. You pay for all your own gas. You have to buy special insurance, which is through Gumball. So we're talking 100. I'd say I will be into this with Dave for DDE as 175,000 USD expense by the time we do the rally, get back. Now, Dave and I are middle-aged. We're middle-aged. We're fun guys to be around, but we don't go to clubs.
You don't have a support team.
I don't drink.
Yeah.
And when Dave drinks, he doesn't drink a lot. He has a couple of drinks. We don't do anything else. We don't do any recreational drugs.
Gambling.
We don't. I gamble a little bit, but
Okay.
not like
But
I don't go. Some guys go like 20, 50 grand in.
Yeah.
I'd go and spend a few $100 at a blackjack table because it's fun. But like, that's where your expenses are going to add up. If you're like the person, and there are guys that come out and do this, who want to do like bottle service at the club every night on Gumball, right? The flex. That gets, I mean, forget about the entry fee. These guys are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars in a week doing crazy stuff. And I've seen it, because you can go to the club and watch someone.
And some of them, you said, like, because of the trunk space we were looking at, some of them have support vehicles. They don't have to worry, but they'll do the STO.
Yeah.
Right.
The STO, there are people who are breaking, there's a lot of STOs actually on this year's Gumball.
And the STO has 0. This is the smallest frunk I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's only meant for a helmet. It's like the
barely fits a helmet.
Correct.
It wouldn't fit a double XL helmet.
Correct. So, yeah, these guys are bringing support vehicles like Escalades and stuff that are wrapped to match their car. Some guys bring 3 vehicles. And what's crazy is in the Middle East, in Europe, you could rent an exotic car and do Gumball. You cannot rent a car in Asia. So every one of the 100 plus supercars that are coming, it's between 100 or 120 they have. Every one of those cars is the person's actual personal vehicle. So we call this like the big boy version of Gumball, because you can't get out of the shipping fees and just rent a car for 25 grand for a week.
No, you got to be all in.
You're all in. Yeah.
Let's go.
But if you're going to do a rally, I would suggest North America.